Yo, what's good?
What's up, Troy? I'll be up there in a minute.
I
How you been?
huh?
I said,
I'm
how you
chilling.
been?
Good man. What's up with you?
Nothing much. Just got off work.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Everything good? What happened? Cause you told me like you was gonna be late or something.
Um, let's just say I was playing the role of Dr. Phil all day today. Well,
Oh boy,
Dr. Phil all week, to be exact.
that's never good.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hello? You said what? Yeah, walk the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers always playing around and shit. Yeah, everyone was just bullshitting about their relationships
Mhm.
all week.
Oh
And
boy,
I thought something was going to pop off, but it ended up not.
that's great.
Yeah. How about yourself?
Chilling, man. Chilling. I don't believe in Valentine's. I just like I feel like if you love somebody, you should always show them that you love them, not just for one day.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I 100% agree with that shit.
Yeah.
Cause um, I'm at a point where I'm just kind of fed up with like a lot of shit that some people
Right.
are doing, but at the same time, they over here loving the fact that they're just in love with the fact that they're in love. Let's just put it bluntly like that.
Yeah, right.
Like they'll do anything just to get some love, and I'm just looking at myself like, "Bob, what the fuck you doing? Like, really?"
Right. It's crazy, man.
Like, they'll do anything just to get some love. And yeah. Also, I still have yet to watch the Fuji's review.
Oh yeah, that was great, man. That was we had fun doing that. And Ross was actually there. Like he came in and he came in a little late after we did the album, but he got on to talk or whatever.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of when y'all was talking about the song "Killing Me Softly."
Yep.
Yeah, classic.
Great. And yeah, I had put the link in the chat earlier because they actually performed that live with Roberto Flack. That was at the '96 MTV Movie Awards.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I forgot all about that, so I was like, yo, let me put the link in the chat for people that didn't see it.
Yeah, man. Like fucking that's a perfect example of introducing an older song to a new generation
Right,
without it like being kind of corny and shit, you know?
right.
Shit.
Yep.
And we ain't got
Great,
no viewers. Wait, one person's watching. Okay.
great album, man. Great album.
Talking about the score.
Tomorrow we doing the Tupac All Eyes on Me.
Yeah, I'll be down with that one. I'm coming to that one and
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, man. You
I
know what I'm
gotta let
saying? So
yeah, I gotta let Mike know I'm gonna come a little late. I gotta see my grandma after work tomorrow.
yeah.
But
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's all good because I think we starting at 2 o'clock tomorrow. So
I thought it was
you
3.
know, is it 3? I don't know because today I thought it was gonna be at 3 o'clock, but we started at 2. So either 2 or 3 o'clock. But
Mm-hmm.
it's a double CD, so we're gonna be on for a minute to get that one. So
Facts, facts.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True, true. Let's see who's watching. Okay, just one viewer watching. Yeah. The reason why I want to do this album today,
Right.
I definitely feel like with this album,
Mhm.
it doesn't get talked about a lot with certain Sade fans though, because
Right.
I'm gonna say most of my thoughts during after the review, but I was
Right.
recently re-listening to this whole album, man.
Yeah.
Spoil it for you. It's an experience. I'm saying that.
No doubt. No doubt. I listened to it last night,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a good album, definitely.
Very good album. I can't wait to do Love Deluxe next week though.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's my one of my favorites.
Yeah,
You
man.
know,
Like,
probably my favorite one. I'm saying one of my favorites. That's probably my favorite Sade album.
yeah, everyone says it's either that one or
Right.
Diamond Life. Everyone always says that.
Right. True.
You get mad.
Nope. Can't get mad at that.
Yeah, especially because like my personal favorite one is Promise. That's my personal favorite.
Right. Promise. I remember because like my mom used to play that around the house when I was little,
God.
and Love Deluxe. I remember because it was like the first time that I actually pay attention to Sade, and I guess like always seeing the video for like Cherish the Day and No Ordinary Love, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, yo, I want to check out her music. So that was like the first album that I actually like checked out on my own from Sade. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it has like some sentimental value to me. You know,
Got you.
yeah,
Got you.
that's one of my favorite one. But I love all her stuff though. So
Oh no, no doubt, no doubt.
yeah,
I still have yet. I'm gonna listen to Lovers Rock pretty soon though
yeah,
because I need to
that
listen
was
to
good.
that one.
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can just start with this review because I don't think we're gonna get
yeah,
that many reviews, that many people watching since it's like an R&B review.
right.
But yeah, if they'll come, they'll
Yeah,
come. But fuck it.
yeah.
What's up with y'all? How y'all doing? This your boy Reg here. Got Tribero in the building.
Well,
Right. And today we are going, well, happy Valentine's Day in case you guys do celebrate it.
right.
In case y'all celebrate Valentine's Day. Album I'm about to do today, continuing my 4 nights of Sade, Stronger Than Pride. Released in 1988 on Epic Records. Singles almost known for are Love is Stronger Than Pride, Paradise, Nothing Can Come Between Us, Turn My Back on You, and Haunt Me. And producers include Sade, Mike Pila, and Ben Rogan. Shit, all right. Now, we already talked about the first two Sade albums, which we all gave good reviews on.
Yep.
So, after the release of Promise in '85, between '86 and '88, it was a very busy time for Sade. Besides the countless touring that Sade and the band were doing, they actually won a Grammy Award for Best New Artist.
Dope.
That's crazy how they won the Best New Artist after releasing 2 albums and shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that same year, Sade made an acting debut in this movie called Absolute Beginners and
I,
shit.
ne-
You said what?
I never saw that.
Yeah, I never saw it either though, but
I gotta check that
I'm
out.
gonna look it up.
Yeah.
So after the touring, they had relocated to like the Bahamas and France for like a much more of a to get some R&R, get some relaxation, and they were working on this album, and that's how this album came about.
Dope.
And you can definitely hear like a lot of African, a more African influence than her previous albums, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but yeah, this is the album cover right here. Very dope album cover. She just gets beautiful, beautiful lady.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shit. Of course, it got the lyrics of the songs. And I guess this is like Sade and the band. And in case you guys don't know, I'm just gonna say the band members, just in case people don't even know who the band are.
Right, right.
Um, Stuart Matthewman on guitar and saxophone. Of course, Sade on vocals. Andrew Hill on keyboards and Paul S. Denman on bass. All right.
Yeah.
All right. This is not like a long album. It's like 10 songs, but you know what we gotta do. We already gotta cover everything on this channel. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Track number 1, Love is Stronger Than Pride. Love this song, man. Love this song. What I got from this song basically is the down part of being in a relationship, just falling in love just to fall in love and stuff like that, and how one might feel they're too good to leave, or one might feel like they're holding one another back if they're together and shit like that, you know? Oh shit, I think Tribero's shit is fucking up. Oh shit. But yeah, very, very dope song. Love is Stronger Than Pride. Let me send Tribero like another. Yeah, very dope song. Love is Stronger Than Pride and shit like that. The B side to that song, interesting story. The B side to that song, I believe it's called Super Bien Toto. All of my Boogie Down production fans should know about that song. Yeah, that's all I want to put out there. But Love is Stronger Than Pride. That was like the first single, and nice way to start off the album too. All right, I'm gonna re-hit try up. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, you straight, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling my thoughts on Love is Stronger Than Pride.
I love this song. This is like one of my favorites on the album, and it's real melodic, and the drums and the background ad libs, and I love the part where she sings that sitting here waiting for you is like waiting for winter,
Yes,
and the chorus, I love the chorus, and it's a real melodic song, and you can tell like you said, like when they went away on vacation to like the Bahamas and stuff to record the album, it has that type of like tropical feel to it,
I
like
definitely
I could
agree.
listen to this like on the beach or something.
Yeah, because I always call this album pretty
Mm,
much her chill album, her fun album, in my opinion,
right,
because
right,
you could, part of me can say Diamond Life kind of had that
yeah,
frivolous joy within it, but with Diamond Life compared to this album, Diamond Life was
right,
more like a seductive album, if that makes sense,
right,
more
right,
sensual. Whereas this one, it's like the happiness of being in a relationship, the happiness of falling in love, but at the same time, it's like you have to wise up about relationships, basically. But let me save that for
right,
the ending. Let me save that. But
yeah,
yeah, I
yeah. I
was
love
also,
this song.
yeah, you know, the B side, Boogie Down Production sampled the B side to that song, right?
Oh no, I didn't know that. For what song?
Super B in Total, that was, I believe, 13 and Good. Because I always thought they sampled Paradise for that song, but I was like, oh shit.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna talk more about that sex and violence possibly next month or the month after.
Oh,
Yeah. Next song is Paradise.
yeah,
Ooh, love this song, man. Fucking dope song.
yeah.
Um, the video was something else. They were like in a carnival or some shit.
Right.
Yeah, man. Like this is probably a lot of people kind of say this is one of her signature songs, which I have to
Right.
agree with that.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. What about you?
I agree. Love the song. It's real up tempo. It's real a real fun song. Um, the lyrics where she's singing, I watch the sound of the shore, give you the world if it was mine, blow you right to my door, feels fine. And I like the chorus, and it's a real melodic track, and the nice guitars on it, and the guy vocals was good. Like that was an added touch. I don't know the guy, but like the guy's vocals with her was an added touch to the song as well.
Right.
And where she says, always hope that you remember what we have is stronger is strong and tender. And I thought that was a good song. It seemed like she was singing about like being in a relationship and they had issues, but like they're trying to fix whatever issues they have in that relationship instead of like
Yeah.
just breaking up. It's like they like their love is stronger than your ego and then your pride.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
what I got from the song.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Yeah.
So
And I think like the background vocals definitely was a nice touch because what I got from it, I think somebody made this dope metaphor. It's like
mhm,
when it says your paradise, I guess like the man is standing right behind the woman and shit like that when they said those lines, but I could be thinking
right.
too much of it. I don't know, but anyway,
Mhm,
track number 3, Nothing Can Come Between Us.
yeah.
Another strong song right there.
Yep.
Um, talking about how only strong love can overpower everything.
Right.
Shit. She had this one line I loved. When the time is running out and you're left alone, all I want is you to know that it's strong still can't pull us apart. Like, very dope
Right.
song and shit. And yeah, the beat was also nice too. It definitely had that late
Mhm,
80s cruising music and shit.
yeah. Yeah.
What do you think?
Definitely. Um, Great melodic song. I like the guitars, um the singing, and I remember the video like it's I think it was like a concert type of video.
Yeah,
Like it was like it looked like she was performing live, and I like the video for that. And it's a great song, another great song, another great hit from her. Um, I loved it, man. Just I don't really got too much to say about it. It was just another great song. Like I don't really have nothing bad to say about like Sade songs, but I know I have my favorites. Like the first three off of this song, off of this album, are like my favorites.
hmm,
And it's just a great song, and something to just vibe to. And like you said, like you can vibe to this song, and it's just a real laid back and chill type of song.
yeah, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is possibly my third favorite song off this album.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, the guy vocals are on this one. I was confusing it with Paradise, but the guy's vocals are on this track. You
yeah,
know, because I remember him in the video with her.
yeah. The guy vocal,
Yeah.
his name is Leroy Osborne.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He's in the video with her, and he's singing on the song with her. And I thought it was great. It was a great song, and you know, I loved it.
For real. Um, then we have my favorite song off this album,
Hmm.
Haunt Me. Whew. I remember the first time I actually heard this song, actually.
Right.
It was it was a winter. It was definitely winter. And
Mm.
I remember exactly it was cloudy outside. And when this song played, magically the sun just rose up and shit. So
Oh, wow.
it always had a very eerie feeling towards me.
Right.
And it's without a doubt my favorite song off this album, songwriting wise, production
Yeah.
wise. She's talking about how one's love can haunt somebody at the precious moments, basically.
Right.
Yeah, man. Like some of his lines was like, "And if you want to sleep, I'll be quiet
Yeah.
like an angel, as quiet as
Right.
your soul could be. If you only knew you had a friend like me." Like,
Oh,
come on, man. Like, yeah. What's
great,
your thoughts?
great. Nice ballad. I like this saxophone solo in it,
Mm-hmm.
and the guitars, the way like the pianos and the guitars start off the song, that was good. And the part where she sings about you should you should never doubt me. Is it help that you need? And I think she was talking about like maybe like a friend that needed help or whatever, and the friend didn't want to like go to her or anything. I mean, that's what I got from the song. But
True.
um I thought it was a beautiful song, and she has a beautiful voice for those type of songs anyway.
Very beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Like that song, I always felt like that song felt more felt more like it should have been on Promise, because it
Right.
definitely had that Promise feel,
Right.
that somber feel to it. But either or is dope. I don't mind the song in either album.
Oh, yeah. True.
Next song, "Turn My Back on You."
Oh,
Ooh, another dope song, man. Fucking dope song.
oh,
I sampled this song actually.
oh, you sampled it?
Yeah, just that little
Oh
bass
shit.
line.
True.
Like, definitely has that nice groove within it.
Right.
Um, who was on the bass again? Let me double check. Who was on the bass? Yeah, Paul Denman definitely did his thing with the bass on that
Right.
song and shit.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
Dope.
Um, you have anything else you want to say about this, or?
Great up tempo track. I like the bass line and the guitar, and the part where she sings I'll never let you down. Can't you see what I've been saying? You are my religion.
Yeah,
I thought for a minute there she was singing about like God or whatever, but I could be wrong. But um like just the whole like turn my back on you type of thing. Like maybe she turned her back on faith and stuff like that. And but I thought it was a great song.
that could be a good observation and shit. You know.
Yeah, right. That's what like listening to the lyrics. That's what I was thinking. Like maybe she denounced like God out of her life and stuff. So
Yeah, that could be a good thought.
yeah,
Um, yeah, "Turn My Back on You." Very dope song. Paul Denman stole the show with that bass on that, but then we have "Keep Looking."
yeah. Side B.
Yes, I always thought of
Yeah,
this song as a continuation of Paradise.
right. Yeah, I could
Mhm.
see that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's more of a positive song though. Like when she's like singing about like no use for sitting around with the frown, keep looking. Like if you lost your job, like don't sit around being depressed, keep looking.
exactly.
You know, I thought it was a powerful song with a message. Is nice up tempo track.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely. You can definitely see her influence on Marvin Gaye on that song,
right,
especially with the chorus and the vocals. It was so Marvin-esque, in my opinion.
right.
Yeah,
And she's singing like some will tell you that you're wrong, do it all the wrong way. Some will tell you that you're wrong, that you don't know the way. Don't lay at night thinking about your problems. Keep looking. I thought that was like a positive message within those lyrics. Like people need to hear.
right.
Great song,
Very
up
dope.
tempo. Yeah,
Next track, "Clean Heart."
yeah.
Uh, whew. Now I have to say,
Huh?
all of the songs here are very excellent. But
Right.
if I was to pick a song I would least listen to, it's probably "Clean Heart."
True, I agree.
I mean, it's like I said, every song here is very excellent, but it's like my least played song.
Right.
But I
I feel
love
you on that.
the horns on the song is what really made the song, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
A nice ballad, nice saxophone solo once again, and wait, she's singing about some a dude named Johnny, and something about Johnny loving his daddy, and his finger was on the trigger for years to come or something like that. I mean, that's what I got from the song, but I don't know if that's what that song is actually about.
Shit.
Something about a guy named Johnny, and he loved his father, and
Yeah. Now that I feel you. That song kind of has like a little confusing meaning, but
yeah,
shit, I'll just accept it for what it is.
you
Yeah.
didn't really care for it, so
I mean, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, it's like with the ratio of good to
mm,
okay songs on this album,
it
that's
was
probably like the
okay.
only song I would like least listen to, but nothing
Yeah,
to it.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. Track number 8, Give It Up. Dope song.
Yeah, that was dope.
Like another song you can see the African and somewhat of a Latin feel towards it too.
Yeah, yeah. It has like congos on it, right? Like
Yeah.
congos being played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like throughout the album, she had a lot of that on it.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, the real melodic track, nice background vocals and bass line and the horns, the congos. The parts where she sings, "I give you my life. I think I'd even die for you. Surrender your heart to me." Thought that was some great lines in the song, and just a real solid track, a real like signature song that Sade does, and I loved it.
Right. And then the last vocal track,
Mm,
um, my second favorite track, I Never Thought I'd See the
yeah,
Day.
yeah,
Ooh,
that one was better than Clear Heart.
it was.
Yeah.
Um, so the Leroy Osborne, he was the one behind like the synthesizers and shit like that
Oh, okay.
because he's worked with artists like Wham and like
Mm,
Rick Astley and shit like that.
right, right.
I feel like she was talking about infidelity with this songs.
Right. I think so too. Like within the lyrics when she's singing like could see it in your what she say could see it in your eyes the truth I was hiding, the truth I could not disguise.
Yes.
And I felt like that, like maybe she was like looking for, it was like something, maybe her lover was cheating on her and she was trying to search out the truth from him, and
Hmm.
I think it was a beautiful ballad, and she sang it beautifully, and nice saxophone on here, and a great song, great track, and yeah, I loved it. I'd like this one better than Clear Heart,
I did too.
you know.
Yeah, man. Like I don't know, but I had a strong feeling that Currency sampled this song, but
Yeah,
it definitely sounds like something he would sample. But I'm gonna look this shit
yeah.
up. It's been driving me crazy.
Maybe he did. Mm,
Like he done put out like 100 mixtapes and shit, but
right, for real. It's hard to keep up with his stuff, so
right.
you know.
Jesus Christ, who's blowing up my phone now? But last song
Yeah,
is Siempre High Esperanza,
yeah,
which is an instrumental and shit.
love it.
Yeah. Nice way
Great,
to end
great.
off the album.
And I never heard a instrumental track on any of her albums. So this is like a first time.
Yeah, if I'm not, I think Promise had an instrumental track, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Yeah. This
Yeah,
was this was different, like this to end off her album. Like I didn't expect it. I thought she was gonna come in at some point with vocals, but it's a full instrumental. I loved it though. Like the nice saxophones on here, real melodic, dope way to end off the album.
right.
Mhm. I don't know what the title means though. Is that like a Latin thing or what? What does the title mean?
You know what? I'm actually about to look it up right now.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second because I was meaning to do this shit for a while, but I was just like kind of lazy today. Yeah. While we're doing that,
Yeah,
on the album.
I love it. I think I give it 4.5 mics.
Okay.
One of her best albums, like all around from beginning to end. It's more up tempo compared to Diamond Life and Promise.
Right.
And my the album is about like building and maintaining like resilient relationships. And I love that, like, with Stronger Than Pride, and with songs like I Never Thought I'd See the Day. And I love that, that she put out that message, like, yo, like, you don't have to, if you're having problems with your relationship, like, you can fix it instead of like just breaking up and starting over, and like maintain, and if you really love that person, like, work out your problems.
Yeah.
And my favorite tracks was Stronger Than Pride and Paradise, Turn My Back on You, Keep Looking, and this instrumental track, was it Siempre, Hey Esperanza.
Yeah.
Those were like my favorites off the album. But all around, I think it's like one of her best albums of her career. So
Oh,
I
I
definitely
agree.
loved it.
I agree. Um. Okay. Well, to answer your question, Siempre
Mhm.
ha Esperanza means there's always hope.
Okay, yeah. See, another powerful message. There's always hope, even if you're going through a bad relationship. There's always hope.
I feel you. Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
definitely feel you. And yeah, I know Currency did not sample that song. Okay.
Oh, let me sample it.
But yeah. Now my thoughts on
Well,
that.
why do you think he sampled it anyway? Did you hear like a song from him and you thought like he sampled it?
Yeah, it was one mixtape my friend played, and then when I heard them synthesizers, I
Mm,
knew I heard them from somewhere, but
got it.
because it sounded like something Currency would sample though.
It was sampled, right?
Yeah, but oh well.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, this is probably my third favorite. You know,
Yeah.
third of ooh,
24.
because I don't know if I love this album better than Love Deluxe or not.
Oh yeah, I love Love Deluxe. I would have to put Love Deluxe first, and then this
Yeah,
one would be second.
because like I know my favorite is gonna be Promise,
Right,
then Diamond Life,
right,
and then it gets shaky after that because
right.
it's just so much good shit. But
Yeah, man.
this is an album that I listen to when you just in love with being in love, basically.
Right. True.
Like no materialistic, no commercial shit, no nothing. It's just
Right.
you just being in love. And she sounds more happy in this
Yeah,
album
you do.
because the next year she actually got married the next year.
Oh wow, that could be it too. That could
Yeah,
be it.
for real.
It was foretelling
Definitely.
her future.
Hmm.
You know.
So yeah, like, and then
Yeah.
the bass lines on this album too was what really
Yeah.
got my attention because out of all of Sade's albums, this is probably the most up tempo, and that's saying something.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
And one more thing about Siempre Ha Esperanza,
Mm,
uh,
mm.
that was the only song that Sade did not write on the album.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, because that was mostly written by Leroy Osborne and Stuart Matthewman
Yeah.
and shit. So other than that, very dope album. Love this
Yeah.
album. They re-released this album in 2015, from what I've looked up.
I gotta get that one.
Yeah. Um, and if you guys love this album, definitely check out her first two albums too. It's definitely a nice continuation. That's one thing about Sade, nice continuation.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Uh, luckily, I already did my notes for Love Deluxe last night. I'm ready for that next week though.
Oh, definitely looking forward to that.
Yes, very. Yeah, I know I got a lot of albums I'm doing next week. I
Yeah.
know that I'm gonna start talking about Brand Nubian sometime, either next week or the week after.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I know,
We're doing Cool G Rap on Sunday, right?
yes, Wanted Dead or Alive is on Sunday.
Yeah. I know. I remember Steven had mentioned that today.
Oh
They
yeah,
looking forward to that. Yeah.
yeah. I might do Road to the Riches as a pre-recorded sometime either tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna do it
I didn't.
today, but I had a dentist appointment. I just got mad lazy when I got back.
Yeah, I didn't hear that one yet. I heard Wanted Dead or Alive, and that's the only one I heard. I didn't hear the other ones. I gotta hear the other ones though.
Oh, dude, you gotta listen to Live and Let Die.
Yeah, I gotta hear that one too.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did you?
I
Did
didn't. I
you?
didn't really get into. I didn't really get into G rap until like after they broke up. Like that's how it was with Rakim too. Like for some reason I didn't get
Right.
into Rakim until after he split from Eric B.
Got.
So when Cool G Rap split from Polo, that's when I started checking for his stuff. I don't know. It seems to be like that. It seems to be a pattern. Like I did the same thing with Scarface. Like I didn't listen to Scarface till Ghetto Boys broke up. But I gotta go back and listen to all of those albums.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If I were you, I would
Mm.
start with Wanted Dead or Alive first.
No, that one I heard. That one I heard. The
Yeah.
other ones I haven't heard. I gotta listen to the other ones.
Oh, he's like, oh, you already heard Wanted Dead or Alive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not all of them are like out of print, so I don't even have any of those, but I gotta get them on physical copy.
Yeah.
You
Also,
know.
I would check out Live and Let Die next though.
Okay.
Then
So
Road.
just skip Road to the Riches.
Oh no. I was gonna say listen to
Mm.
Road to the Riches after Live and Let Die.
Okay.
And also,
Okay.
one more thing.
Mm.
This for my real Coogee rap. If you're a real Coogee rap fan, check this shit
Yeah,
out.
I remember. I remember you showing that the other time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely gotta hear that one.
It's mostly it's pretty much an album that Cold Chillin put together just to
Yeah.
make money off Coogee Rap's name and shit, but
Oh, so it wasn't like an official like album.
it was more like shit that they've done, I think in like 92, 93.
Oh wow,
Because they
right
broke
before they
up.
broke up.
Yeah, they broke up
Yeah,
93. So
yeah.
a lot of track masters on that album.
True. I gotta hear that.
And no, everybody, it's not like the polished track masters. This is when they were street on that street shit, basically.
Underground. Yeah.
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 Because every time
They
niggas talk
still have.
about
They still have the. They still have Red Hot Lover Tone rapping and shit
you
at
said
that
what?
time. I said they still have Red Hot Lover Tone rapping at that time.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I didn't even fucking tell you though.
Uh.
So did I tell you that I might plan on doing a review one day on Javo Very Very Vici one day?
Oh yes. Yes. I know Mike said he wanted to do that shit too, but
Yes.
maybe we have everybody on your channel and we just upload it to his channel too.
Oh
You
yeah.
know.
Either or, man. I don't mind.
Yeah. 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 That's a classic. So definitely got to talk about that one.
For real.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Even Ja Rule, I saw Ja Rule on a show and it was I think it was that ridiculousness. He was a guest on there and what's his name the guy Rob had asked him what's your favorite album, and he said Veni Vidi Vici because that was like his baby, and it was like it was like his first time doing like a major retail release album, so that's even his favorite album out of all his other ones.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you know,
Shit.
definitely classic.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite Ja Rule album too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It
need.
for me it's that one and Pain is Love because I think Pain is Love is underrated. You know, I know people love Rule 336, but Pain is Love is a solid album as well.
Yeah, Pain and Love. It has some joints though. He
Yeah,
did kind of bite the commercial bug with the next album, Last Temptation, more,
yeah, yeah.
which I didn't really care for.
You didn't care for that one.
Yeah,
I like that one too.
I can't stand Mesmerized.
Yeah.
Oh, like they're trying to be like Grease. I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay, Ja,
Oh yeah,
really?
I didn't care for the video. I like this song, but every time I hear the song, I think of the video.
Oh Jesus.
You know what I mean? But him and Ashanti, they had great chemistry, and it's a shame that they never came out with an album together. I think that would have went like multi-platinum.
Oh, would have definitely.
You know,
But
that's the only time I would listen to her. 'Cause I wasn't big on Ashanti. I never like had any of her albums. So, but I always felt like she was great with Ja, and I felt like they definitely had like good chemistry together. They were like the rap Marvin Gaye and Tammy.
I wouldn't go that far, trust me, but I'm not the biggest Ashanti fan, but I would say this.
Mhm.
Everybody kind of fucked her over.
Yeah, yeah,
As soon as J-Lo came in the picture, was all attention on J-Lo and shit, basically.
right, right. I mean, it's J Lo. You know, like they wanted to give her a big hit, which they did. You know, they played it to death. You know, then they end up doing the remix for was it Ain't It Funny, the Ain't It Funny remix, and they used the Flavor in Your Ear beat. I didn't like that remix at all.
Yeah, that's another thing about Murder Inc. They were
Yeah,
always using them old bad boy or
yeah,
mostly old bad boy beats like Foolish was One More Chance remix.
right.
That
That was a big hit.
it was a big hit, but
Yeah,
I'm just like, really, dude?
yeah, that was a big hit for her. You know, and but I always thought she sounded good with Ja. Like I always I always on time. I that's my least favorite collaboration with them, but Mesmerize to me, well, I like that was like one of my favorites. And what's the other one? Uh, uh, forgot the one where they like on the beach. The
Oh,
from the Murder Inc. Compilation. I forgot the name of that joint. Down Ass Chick or something like that.
yeah,
That
I
one.
think so. Yeah,
Yeah, I like that one too. But yeah, it's a shame that they never came out with nothing.
exactly.
You know, you know. And I was a big Murder Inc. fan. Like I promoted for the company. I was a big Murder Inc. fan. So it was like this is what I was listening to back in like 02, 03. You know.
Right, man. Let me just tell you what happened because
Um,
everyone's been blowing
right,
up my phone.
right,
Okay, I don't want to put my whole business, but it's just like
right.
certain people,
Mm,
certain people don't know the decency between cheat. It's like with cheating and shit like that, people just take that
yeah,
shit like a fucking game.
crazy.
And now I think everyone's trying to get involved with it, just telling me. And
Right,
at this point, I'm just kind of fed up with a lot of shit right now.
right, right. And you shouldn't have to go through that on Valentine's Day, man. It was crazy.
Right, I don't have no fucking Valentine and shit. And I'm over here hearing about everyone's relationship problems.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't even be a part of that. I'd be like, that's
I'm
y'all thing.
not.
Y'all handle that shit on your own, man.
I'm not
You
really,
know,
but
for real.
like I said, I'm gonna text you more when I get offline and
Yeah,
shit. Cause I don't
I'm
want to put
down.
my whole business on YouTube, Lowski.
Yeah, yeah. You right. You right.
But yo, I
Mm-hmm.
finally got it, man.
What you got?
Oh, you gonna love this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got treats.
Finally. So when I gave
Mm,
this album away, I was butt hurt when I couldn't find it for years though. But
right.
yes,
Oh,
yes, her
that's
best
dope.
album, in my opinion.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
You gonna review that?
Oh yeah, I'm reviewing almost all of her albums up to Naked to the World.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I want to
I'm
do.
not familiar with all of her stuff. I gotta definitely like listen to that stuff.
Oh, so you even got Ivory and Passion Play?
I know there's one Tina Marie album on vinyl around here that I've seen. I got it's like with a black it's like a black album cover, so I'm gonna have to listen to that one.
Emerald City.
That might be that, yeah. Emerald City.
Yeah, I used to have that album too, but I gave that away.
Mm, yeah,
I kind of slept on that album to be real with you.
yeah.
Actually, yeah, a
Mm,
lot of people slept on that album because it was kind of controversial because she was trying to go for like a Minneapolis sound route, like a Prince kind of route.
like Prince, right, right.
Yeah, because you know that Jill Jones, if I'm not mistaken, I think Jill Jones was like her sister.
Oh
Let me
shit, I
look.
didn't know that.
Let me look it up. I could be.
Yeah,
She was related to Tina Marie somehow.
yeah.
That's crazy. Like the connections between Rick James and Tina Marie is. She was a backing vocalist. Excuse me.
Oh, both vocalists. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Tina Marie doing an interview on the Rick James and Prince beef a couple years back.
Right. I didn't even know they had beef for Rick James and Prince.
Oh yeah, they had beef during the 1980, 81 and shit.
Wow, what's that about? Like somebody's female woman or something? Or
So at the time Rick James' star was rising and
Mhm.
he wanted Prince to open for him.
Right.
And legend has it that I think Prince was getting like more crowd reception at the time too, because he was
Mhm.
shy, but when he got on stage,
Right.
he was going crazy.
Right. Right.
Rick James thought he kind of stole his style. And so there was one incident when Rick James kind of poured cognac over Prince's like down Prince's throat and shit like that.
What?
Then there was another rumor
How do
where
you how do you get him? How do you get that close to him to pour like cognac down his throat though? Like they had like some homeboys like hold
oh
him down and then he did it or what?
yeah, hold on. I think I got the book, man.
Um,
I'm gonna find it. Hold
I
on.
never knew that shit. It's amazing how much stuff you find out about a person when they dead. Because I didn't hear nothing about this when he was alive. Like the whole like secret beef from Michael and all that stuff came out after him and Michael passed away.
The beef with Michael, that was like that was known for like years, but people had like their own rumors about it.
Right. Yeah, I didn't know about that until after Michael died. They were talking about the whole thing.
Yeah. I knew about the beef with Rick James, because I think one of my homeboys, not one of my homeboys, but somebody told me about it. I had to look it up.
Right.
But yeah, hold up.
I did not know about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, so listen to this.
Mm.
So one day things almost blew up. I was pissed, my band was pissed, and something had to be done. So my management and Prince's management got together along with Prince and his band and me and my band, okay, to have it
Mm.
out once and for all. First,
Wow.
I met with Prince's manager and told him that if Prince didn't any of more of my show, he was off the tour. Even his own manager agreed that Prince was stealing my show and shit. So yeah.
Get out of here. I don't believe that at all. Prince? Prince ain't no crook. He don't need to steal nothing from nobody.
But you know what's crazy though, Try?
Right.
As much as a Rick James fan as I am,
Mm.
I gotta admit, Rick kind of took was influenced by Prince in his later career.
Right.
The Glow music video. You were not gonna
Mm.
tell me that's not a Purple Rain ripoff.
Right. I agree. I agree.
Even the wonderful album had like a
Mm.
Prince-esque kind of sound to it. But I'm gonna talk more
Right.
about that when you do it. And I
That's
love Rick
crazy.
James. I love Rick
Mm.
James, but I won't be saying all
Mm.
of this if I have not heard his discography.
Right. I
Yeah.
understand. I understand. I can't see Prince ripping nobody off though. Like he was
Shit.
just in his own lane, you know what I'm saying? Him and Michael, like if anything, they still trying to copy what Michael did many years ago.
Everyone want to be like Michael Jackson to the
You know
point.
what I mean? It was like that was the star. Like you was either Michael or you wanted to be Prince or for the females you wanted to be Madonna. And it was like I remember kids saying they want to be like Michael Jackson when they grow up and they want to dance and sing and all that. And I can't see none of them ripping off anybody. I'm like, I just hear like to me it's just ludicrous when people say that.
But you know what's also crazy?
No.
I think Prince stole I think Vanity from Rick James too.
Oh shit. Vanity was with Rick James? Like sexually or you mean like musically?
If I'm not mistaken, musically.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But you know the story between Prince and Vanity, so I'm not gonna go.
Man,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And even Rick James, that Prince cover of Bet You by Golly Wow.
Yeah.
Rick James dissed Prince for that, saying that he shouldn't have ever covered that song because that's an R&B standard and shit. I'm just like, Rick, I love Rick, but that's like, Rick, just shut up sometimes. Like, come on.
He was on drugs when he said that shit.
Shit. And I'm gonna say my
That's
thoughts
crazy.
on that cover because that's a long ass album to even talk about.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
But yo, I saw that Monique and Steve Harvey interview last night, man.
Yeah, what's that about? They had a fight or something like that, right?
Man, Monique and Steve Harvey they have like a love-hate relationship because of the
What's
fact
that from though?
Cause the whole Monique Netflix
Mm.
bullshit and Steve
Oh
Harvey.
God, she's still with that. They
Yeah, Steve Harvey wants
yo,
Monique to apologize.
she's still mad that she didn't get a part of Empire. Like, come on, it's been like how many years already? Like Empire's been they're like on their fourth season already. Like you still bitching about not being on Empire?
Shit. Cause, but here's my thing though.
Mm.
I don't agree with everything Monique does,
Right.
but with the whole Netflix situation,
Mm.
it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how now everybody was talking about boycotting Netflix when Luke Cage got fucking canceled. But then
Exactly.
when people weren't trying to get, when she want people to be on her side, nobody was not trying to hear that shit.
Right.
But
But the Netflix thing, that's a Disney thing because I see what Disney doing. Like they wanted to take off all of their shows from Netflix and then restart it all on their own streaming service. So that's why they did that. It's not like they just like got rid of it for no reason. Like they're gonna end up bringing them on their own service so that everything is in house and that Netflix and no outside networks or streaming services get the money. That's what that's about.
right,
So you know what I'm saying? Because they under Marvel too. So it's like it's Marvel and Star Wars. They all under one umbrella. So they want to keep all the money for themselves. That's why they got rid of them off of Netflix.
yeah. And I also heard that they're trying to open up another like Disney exclusive streaming services as well and shit.
Right, right. For they're supposed to be doing that, and like when they bought Fox, the I think the only show that was not included in the deal was Gotham because Gotham is under DC.
Right.
So they told Fox like when the contract is up, either York they either gonna they didn't know what they was gonna do with it, but it's basically DC's property. So DC can have it on their own channel on the CW network, or they can put it on the DC streaming network because Disney not gonna keep that. So that's why they can't. Well, it's canceled anyway. This is the last season, but they wasn't gonna take that a part of the deal anyway.
Shit. I
Yeah,
won't be surprised if Disney buys BT in the future.
yeah, because they got the money for it. They need to because BT don't know what the hell they doing.
But you should watch that show American Soul on BT.
I gotta check that.
It's kind of like telling us the story about Soul Train and shit.
Right. Yeah, I saw the commercial for that, and they got a TV show based on the Eddie Murphy from Boomerang.
I'm not watching that crap.
Yeah, well, Robin
No.
Given. Well, I think Robin Givens is the Holly Berry's the executive producer.
Yeah, but the thing about that is not
Mm.
only with the reboot, but it's like all light skins, man. Like
Right.
you already have to
And
cast.
it's supposed to be, when in the movie when Holly Berry's character hooked up with Eddie Murphy's character, that's
Yeah.
supposed to be the kid
Oh,
supposedly.
all right.
And Robin Givens' character in the movie, she had a kid, and her kid is gonna be like her character's kid is gonna be on the show.
See, this is shit I'm
So,
talking
so it's
about.
basically so it's basically it's basically like Eddie Murphy's kid is gonna be like I guess messing with Holly Berry's. I don't know how they're doing it. I guess like his kid will be messing with Robin Givens' kid on the show.
That's
Like he's gonna get in the same type of trouble his father got into in Boomerang.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know if I want to see it though. I Boomerang was a good film. I don't think it would deserve a TV show though. I mean, not to me.
And even if it did, it would have been
Yeah,
perfect if it was in the '90s or if it was based
yeah.
on
Like why now? Cause these kids don't know about Boomerang, so it's like why do it now?
exactly because Boomerang came out in '92. That's like
Right.
27 years.
Yeah. Like why wait? I don't. That's just crazy.
Jesus.
I don't get that.
Yeah.
Basically, and if any kid hasn't seen it, just get the Blu-ray, or if you got streaming services, watch it on Fire Stick. It was a good film.
Speaking of BT,
Mhm.
they're caught in hot water because of the Nicki Minaj.
I heard about that. Yeah, the tweet.
Yeah.
But they're
Yeah.
they're under new management because Deborah Lee left or whatever.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so maybe somebody under the new management did that. I don't know how what they doing over at BT, but I heard about that tweet and Nicki Minaj she's pissed and she pulled out. I mean, I didn't expect her to win anything at the BT Awards anyway, so I don't even understand why she was invited.
Here's my thing. Okay,
Right,
I'm not the biggest Nicki Minaj fan, but let's
right.
let's keep it a buck.
Mm.
Nicki supported BET since the beginning of her career.
Oh yeah,
She's been to every BET award since like 2010, 11, and
right,
shit.
right.
Cardi B wins 1 or 2 or 3 Grammys, and now it's
Mm.
like the media just wants to blackball Nicki Minaj and shit like that. And
Right.
for BET to tweet that shit, yeah, that's y'all petty shit. I
Yeah.
don't blame Nicki Minaj
Yeah.
basically.
Nick, the thing with Nicki is like you've won the BT Female Rap Award for 6, 7 years. She
Yeah,
did she really think that she wasn't gonna have no competition at some point? Because nobody out at that time was messing with her. Remy Martin was still incarcerated. You know,
yeah,
Cardi B was still on Love and Hip Hop. So nobody was she had no competition. But at some point, you know, somebody's gonna emerge and gonna want to challenge you. So I feel like it's Cardi B's time and Nicki is taking a back seat right now. But that's just how it is, and I feel like she's being a sore loser about it. You know what I mean? And you know,
true.
she has to. If anything, she should learn. She needs to be these young chicks need to be mentored by MC Light and Queen Latifah because they never did that. When Queen Latifah had her reign, she MC Light didn't throw no stones on her. Neither did Salt and Pepper or Yo Yo. They all came together. You know what I'm saying? And there's no unity when it like it's bad enough that there's not a lot of you know sisters in hip hop. And then when it is, it's like they become eye candy for men, and there's no unity between any of them. It's like they all going for the jugular, and I feel like they have to come together at some point and realize like, yo, it's only if you got like 2 or 3 females that's doing it, they all need to come together because the like people like Snow the Product who's been doing it for years, she still slept on.
Fact.
Rhapsody, she Rhapsody got her like she's just now getting her props, but look how long she's been in the game and nobody recognized her. You
You're
know what I'm
right.
saying? And I feel like they need to unify, and that's something that like Queen Latifah and MC Light and Yo Yo and Moni Love, they need to be mentoring these chicks.
Yeah,
You know?
shit.
Yeah,
It's crazy though, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
you know.
Shit.
I was happy for Cardi. Like I don't listen to her, but I when she won, even though I felt like Mac Miller should have deserved it more, but
Hmm.
when she won, you could tell she was genuinely happy and she was nervous when she got on stage and she was scared. You could tell like that's like real human emotions that she showed on stage, and
Right.
she didn't come prepared with no you know with no speech or nothing. And I thought it was like I felt happy for her. It's weird, you know what I'm saying? I felt happy for her, but I don't listen to her.
Same.
You know what I mean? So I feel like there's very little females in rap as it is. It's like they need to come together and stop beefing and acting ratchet in public. You throwing your shoes at chicks and on the red carpet and shit.
I agree.
Back in the day that would have never happened. Like Latifah carried herself like a lady, and JJ Fad and all of those chicks, man, Roxanne Shante, all of them carry they self like ladies and we didn't hear none of that back then.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And it's just a shame. It's like I feel like there needs to be more females in hip hop, and it's just I feel like that's why a lot of people don't focus on females in hip hop because of that because there's not that many, and then like the ones that's here they acting ratchet.
I agree.
Rhapsody is my favorite, and Nitty Scott MC. I think she's another overlooked female MC, and I like Snow the Product stuff. I'm not familiar with all her stuff, but I definitely want to check out her stuff. And we need more females like that in hip hop, not the ratchet ones.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
Hey, listen, try. Thank you so much
yeah.
for watching. I might like really step out. 'Cause I'm about to get something to eat right quick.
All right, no doubt.
All right, I'm gonna hit you up
Always, man.
later on though.
All right, cool.
All right, thank y'all so much for
Yeah,
watching, yo. See y'all Sunday when we do Wanna
yeah.
Devil live. It's gonna be an
No doubt.
epic show. I'm telling y'all.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right,
All right,
tries in the
man.
building, signing out.
Later.
I'll talk to you. Peace.
Peace.